Alberta Health Services. Healthy Albertans, healthy communities, together.
Good afternoon. My name is Linda Hughes. I'm Chair of Alberta Health Services Board, and I'd like to welcome you to this public board meeting. Thank you for taking the time to dial in and join us. This will be a short meeting as we have only certain motions to consider. This meeting is by video conference today. When I ask for a vote on the motion, I will ask for those in favor, then I will ask for those opposed or abstaining. If none are in the latter group, I'll declare the motion passed. Could I ask someone to move approval of the agenda?
You.
Thank you. Seconder?
Linda?
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Hearing none, that's carried. Declaration of conflict of interest. Does anyone have a conflict of interest you'd like to declare at this time? Hearing none, I'll move along. You've all seen the minutes from our meetings of February 28th and March 15th. Are there any issues or questions out of that? Hearing none, would someone like to move approval? Richard, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, thank you very much. All right, we'll move on to the report from the Finance Committee. David?
Thank you, Madam Chair. The Finance Committee met on April the 10th, 2019. The committee considered amendments to the Good Samaritan Society contracts that require board approval. The committee recommended that the board approve such amendments. Accordingly, I move that the AHS board approve amendments to the Good Samaritan Society Operating Services Agreement and delegate signing authority to the President, Chief Executive Officer as follows. Firstly, Southridge Village Facility in Medicine Hat. Firstly, amend and extend supportive living services at the Southridge Village Facility in Medicine Hat for 5 years and convert 10 supportive living level 4 spaces to level 4D dementia. Secondly, amend and restate the long-term care spaces under the Operating Services Agreement. And additionally, Prairie Ridge Facility in Raymond. Firstly, amend and restate the current agreement and convert 30 supportive living level 4D dementia spaces to 30 specialty mental health supportive living spaces. I so move.
Thank you. Could I have a seconder? Richard? Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Hearing none, that's carried. Thank you, David. And now could you speak to us about the Audit Committee?
Certainly, Madam Chair. The Audit and Risk Committee met on April 10th, 2019. There were 2 items presented to the committee to be considered for board approval. The committee reviewed the 2019 to 2022 Internal Audit and Enterprise Risk Management Department Plan and the 2019 to 2022 Continuing Care Audit Plan. The Internal Audit and Enterprise Risk Management Plan outlines the audits and advisory projects to be conducted over the next 3 years, which will include a significant focus on connect care and other key organizational strategic priorities and risks. It also includes the department's goals, strategies, performance measures, and budget. The 3-year Continuing Care Audit Plan focuses on the planned routine and high-risk audits of continuing care services and programs across the province in the next year. The plan also includes goals and priorities to improve the effectiveness of audit processes. The committee recommended that the AHS board approves both plans, which were reviewed by the board. Accordingly, I move that the Alberta Health Services Board approve the 2019 to 2022 Internal Audit and Enterprise Risk Management Departmental Plan and the 2019 to 2022 Continuing Care Audit Plan in the forms reviewed by the board with such non-substantive changes that management of Alberta Health Services considers necessary or advisable. I so move.
Thank you. Seconder?
Hugh.
Thank you, Hugh. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, if any? Hearing none, that's carried.
The Chief Audit Executive reports annually to the Committee on the adequacy and relevance of the internal audit's mandate, authority, and responsibility as defined in the Internal Audit Charter. The Committee reviewed the proposed changes to the Charter to reflect the mandate, authority, responsibilities, and reporting requirements. The committee is responsible to recommend annually that the board approve the internal audit charter. The committee reviewed the internal audit charter update as of April 2019 and recommended the board approve it. Accordingly, I move that the Alberta Health Services Board approve the amended internal audit charter, April 2019, in the form reviewed by the board with such non-substantive changes that management of Alberta Health Services considers necessary or advisable. I so move.
Thank you. Seconder?
Linda?
Thank you, Linda. All in favor?
Aye.
Votes, if any? Hearing none, that's carried. Thank you very much. We've reached the end of our agenda. I declare this meeting is adjourned. Thank you again for joining us. Have a good day.
Together, we do amazing things every day.